Piggy Intercity is an open-world continuation of the Roblox game Piggy, where you can explore the map, fight infected, complete quests, and change your story based on the decisions you make throughout the game. Piggy Intercity is very impressive and ambitious for a Roblox game, and is very fun and nostalgic to play through as a Piggy player, but can also be very fun for anyone who knows nothing about Piggy. The game came out about a week ago, and these are my thoughts on the game so far. The main story quest on release is very short, which is kind of disappointing considering we waited 5 years for this game. Overall, it takes you around 1 to 2 hours to complete. It's also not very interesting so far in my opinion. It takes place 10 years after the main Piggy game, and we know that our character had run away from home due to an infection and traveled and lived in different places for 10 years until we ended up at the fort. We don't know much about our character's life in between the prologue and the present because all of our information on it comes from one cutscene. After sleeping in the fort for a couple days, we're immediately kicked out, while also simultaneously asked to do several favors for the people there. As you can see, the fort has very good hospitality. The rest of the quest, we basically walk to different places while being recognized by numerous people who seem to be trying to hide our own identity from us because they never explain why they recognize us for some reason.
You're the guy. I'm the who? The guy.
The whole quest just kind of felt like a walking simulator and not much happened. I think the quest will get better over time as the story progresses and we leave the world building phase, though I do wish it was longer. The map on release is very large and there's more to come. We're able to walk around the world to explore the different locations and unlock fast travel to them, meaning you can teleport to the locations you've been to via the map. We're able to find different chests around the map which give you items as well. The red ones you can only open once, and the green ones reset after 30 minutes. The land in between each location is pretty blank, but the locations themselves are pretty interesting. Some of the original Piggy maps are even featured in the Piggy Intercity map. You can also go golfing or bowling to unlock rewards. I do wish there was a little more to do around the map besides unlocking areas and opening chests though. Mika's side quest requires you to complete different puzzles in a cave to progress through the quest, which I thought was interesting. I think it would have been cool to have something like this in the map where you can complete little puzzles to unlock areas or chests, and I hope this is featured in the future updates. There are many side quests that you can do by talking to different characters around the map. However, most of the quests seem to be scavenger hunts where you basically ask someone what's wrong and what you can do to help. They tell you to go fetch a certain amount of an item, you give it back to them, and then you do that a couple more times. Like the main story quests, I feel like the side quests aren't that interesting and are mostly just walking around and doing people favors. Still early in the game though, and many more quests are to come, so maybe the future quests will be more diverse and interesting than the current ones. Roaming all over the map are bandits and infected who love to try and kill us. We're able to get different weapons and armor from quests or chests, and I like how there are many different weapons and armor you can get with different levels of damage and protection, allowing you to slowly upgrade as you progress through the game. You can either fight with melee weapons or guns. The guns don't seem to do much damage though, even a stick is stronger than some of them, but this is nothing new to the Piggy universe considering shooting someone in Piggy only stuns them for 20 seconds. There are 4 types of infected. The common infected, which are the weakest, the fast infected, which are self-explanatory, the tank infected, aka my worst enemy, which are basically the common infected on steroids, and the poison infected, which have a chance of poisoning you when they hit you, kind of like a witch in Minecraft. Each infected can also have different weapons, making them stronger than others. There are other infected types to come, and we'll even be able to turn infected ourselves in the future. I like how there are different infected types with different abilities, and how they can even have different weapons, which can make them sometimes challenging to fight even when you have good armor or weapons. Everyone can unlock a base and have up to 5 different settlers who are very willing and happy to do free labor to collect items for us. If you don't have 500 wood for me in the next hour, I'm taking away your bed. We can create 5 different workstations for our settlers to willingly and happily work at. The logging station, which gives you wood, the mining station, which gives you ores, the farming station, which gives you fruit, the well-working station, which gives you water bottles, and the cooking station, which just turns food into other food. You recruit settlers by placing beds in your base and waiting for them to show up. Each settler is a different character with different personalities, jobs they are able to work, and levels for how good they can work those jobs. If you don't like their skills, you are also able to spend crystals to re-roll them. Not really sure how that works. Yeah, I don't really like your skills. Can you just forget those ones and learn new ones? Or you can simply just turn them away. Oh, your whole family is dead, you have no home, and you need a place to stay? Well, you're not good enough, so get the hell out of here. The settlers who show up at your base are completely random and kind of remind me of Animal Crossing. Pretty cool how everyone can get different characters as their settlers and how many different characters there are. For anyone like me who has unfortunately attracted Rebecca to their base, I'm so sorry. Get back to work, Rebecca! Other than forcing your settlers to willingly and happily work for you, you can also build in your base like Minecraft. I haven't used this feature, but that's cool, I guess. The animations in this game are very smooth, and the animations and buildings have greatly improved from Piggy, and especially from the original demo. The characters are very lifelike, and there are many options on what species you can be and what you can wear when it comes to creating your character. The leveling and stats feature really adds to your game experience and changes it from other people's experiences. Your story and relationships are also heavily influenced by your choices, which allows you to complete different saves with a different experience each time. The overall quality of the game is very good, however, there are many bugs, which is unfortunate, considering this game has been delayed many times for that very reason. Luckily, most of the bugs aren't game-breaking, just annoying, and they at least usually fix themselves. Hopefully these bugs will be fixed in future updates. Overall, this game seems to be disappointing and exciting at the same time. I wish there was more to do on release, especially in terms of quests, and I wish the quests were more interesting and engaging. The game certainly feels like a walking simulator when completing them. The vast map partially makes up for this though, because there are many places to explore. I like the diversity in the game with the ways you can go about the story. Changing the outcome of the game based on decisions you make is a very interesting mechanic, which I had always wished other games had. In my opinion, this game on release kind of felt like another demo, but I think it has a lot of potential, and I've had a lot of fun playing it so far, so I'm excited to see what's to come. It's a nice refresher from all the boring games that are most popular, and I think it will become one of the best games on Roblox.